see. Yes, 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 I see. Game help and whatnot. And if the audio is overweighing one another, please let me know in the comments below and I'll try to uh, make it work. Today or tonight's viewing pleasure will be Elden Ring. And like I said, if I'm not ignoring y'all, but my TV is this way and all that, so and also shout out to my uncle because let's see. Well, I don't really know if this game can play offline or online, so uh, I'm gonna have to pause right here for a second, and then I'll be right back. Okay, and now we're back. Sorry, just had to do some doosey doos and one two threes. So, all right, let's see. Let's see here. Shout out to my uncle. He kept on egging me to play this game, and I felt hesitant on doing so because one, this is part of the Souls game, if not series, then the theme of it, where you will a lot, like a lot, but experience, experience and doing your best solves everything. At least I hope in this game. Let's see. Let's see. Let's talk here. Manual attack aiming. Uh, I hope this game doesn't have jump scares or too much jump scares because if it's one thing I can't stand is jump scares. Which is one of the reasons why I don't bother playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, some of you are going to be like, coward, where's your BALLS? And I'm like, they're right where they need to be, thank you. Uh, I'm just not big on jump scares. I mean, I'll leave that to horror movies, but that's my line. Uh, let's see. Blood, right. Auto HUD, show tutorial, adjust brightness. Uh, adjust brightness. It's barely visible. Okay. Mark news items. Let's see. Right. Cross region play. Sure, I guess. Send summon signs. Yeah, I forgot to turn off the mic because I'm using my headset instead. Uh, yeah, that's on me. Let's see. Character name, launch setting. So you can play online. Huh. Let's see. Choose whether to launch the game in online or offline. I'm gonna just have to leave it offline for now. at least for now. Let's see. Strong attack R2, R1 for okay. Event, use items, backstep, roll, jump. Guard skill. Alright. I think I got the basics of it. And if not, I'll just have to rough through it. Another thing that was making me hesitant on playing this game is because I really didn't know. Let me see. Let me try to adjust this a little bit. Okay, I hope that works out. Uh, let's see. I was hesitant because I wasn't sure. I know you can create a character in this game. I just wasn't sure which character should I pick or go for. So let's see. Let's see. Should I go for Vagabond? Uh, Vagabond, Warrior, Hero, Bandit, Astrologer, Prophet, Samurai, Prisoner, Confessor, Wrench. Oh boy. I mean, I would rather go with Samurai, but come to find out, uh, I think it was what was it? What was that? What's that? Game Ranks, I think it's called. And it was pointed out it really doesn't matter which you choose because you can earn skill points for it. So I don't really know. Uh, okay. I mean, I want to go with warrior or samurai. I'm just not sure. I mean, just not sure to be honest. Let's see, which one has a hero has shield, vagabond got shield. Uh, let's see. Huh. Because I don't want to start off the game with a terrible set and then like, hmm. I mean, most of these are between a level 5 to a level 10. Let's see here. Huh. I think I'll go with samurai. Now, do I want to be type A or type B? Um, I think I'll be a type A. Now, what name should I give myself, really? Uh, let's see. Let's see here. Because depending on a good day, I can be creative with names, but uh, uh a sword and bow, okay, or katana and blow. Hmm. I could call myself nobody. I mean, for those who watched Odyssey or know of the story, you know where I'm going with that. The story of how the Cyclops got his eye poked out, and when all the other Cyclops were asking who poked his eye, he kept shouting, kept shouting, "Nobody, nobody!" And it also reminds me of another story where uh, a gentleman heard a person heard the most saddest story they were ever told. And then when they were walking, another person, a bystander, was saying, "Why are you crying?" and the person who told him the sad story was named Nothing. So when answering the question of why are you crying, um, the gentleman or the person crying simply said, "It's nothing." So, food for thought. If you heard of this story, then let me know in the comments below what it's in reference to. I already know about the Nobody story from the Odyssey, which hopefully I'll be able to see that movie at some point. Um, but I did watch Thug Notes on YouTube. Shout out to that channel. Um, if I remember, I'll post a link also in the description and put it up top in the upper right. But yeah, Thug Notes was basically a more, well, put it like this: you read the story and then you digest it into explaining it into a modern audience. Like, instead of saying thou and thus and all, you break the story down into modern language. Like, this is what happened and that was what's going on. And um like I said, I'll post a link and you'll see what I mean. uh let's see, I could name him Ronan, but I don't know. uh let's see. I think I'll just do with this. Lock. Or maybe Ulak. I don't know. Like I said, on my best day, I can come up with names, but for right now, I can't really think of right. Let's see. Age only affects appearance, has no bearing on ability. Uh, I guess I'll do that. And origin, and keepsake. Let's see. Medallion inlaid with crimson ember. Increase. Hmm. Excuse me for a second, folks. Okay. Sorry. All right. Increases HP. Uh, gold. Gold of gray shining in the eyes of the people of the land between. mm, Used to gain any. Used to gain any many ruins. Said to enhance sacred flank. Ashes are said to hold spirits within. Okay. A container for certain thrown items. Breaks the seal on imp statues but can only be used once. Said to originate from the demigod. Boosts physical damage negation. And attract enemies' aggression. Ready? I think I'll just do this. Choose base template. Detail appearance. Let's see. It says choose template appearance or let's see. Hmm. This gentleman looked like he's seen some things. Let's see. Let's see. I think I'll go with number 2. Now, altered skin. Let's see. I want to make him not too dark, but not too light either. Somewhere in the middle, like my skin complexion. But creating something like that is kind of difficult. But it is what it is. I'll have to figure that one out. Let's see. I guess that comes close. As for the hair, let me see. I'm not going to focus too much on the cosmetic side of things. I'm just going to get the bare necessities like hair, goatee, maybe eye color. But I try not to focus too much on appearance because that's going to be a whole day of doing that. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. And the hair color is going to be black. Let's see. As for luster, uh, yeah, I wouldn't know what that means, so I'm just going to leave it as is. Yeah, I'm just going to leave everything as is. On second thought, let me see. Yeah, leave it as is. Eyebrows, yeah, match the hair color, match the hair color, yes. Alright, okay, let's see. As for the beard, whew. Any other game, it's either clean shave or goatee all the way, but uh, I guess this is as close as it's going to be. Now let's see. As for stubble, eyelashes. Let's see. Uh, huh. Match the hair. Yeah, I think that's about it. Skin feature, cosmetics, tattoo or eye patch. The thing is that there was once a time when I wanted to get a tattoo on my back. Anyone who has played Street Fighter, um, I know at one point I want to get the same symbol as Akuma has, but then I did my own research, and it basically means celestial, a celestial god or deity, and then I'm like, no, I'm good. I think I can go through life without that tattoo. So yeah. Now eye patch. Do I want an eye patch? Uh, hmm, sure, why not? And let's see. Hmm, okay. Uh, altered body. Do I want this guy to have hair or no hair? Uh, yeah, just leave it as is. All right. And okay. All right. And I think that'll pretty much cover it.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost race speaks to us all. Orlu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Goldmask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
Mm. And that's just the first verse. Okay. Kidding.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Now, if I remember correctly, if I remember, let's see, Elden Ring, oh Elden Ring. Oh Elden Ring, oh Elden Ring. Um, sure, Bucky. Why not? Hm. Behold, gesturing. By the way, could this be a lovable sort? Um, alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh boy. Lover. Lover. Through the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Ring. I mean, Elden Lord. Alright. I'm gonna have to brighten some parts up a little bit. Alright, let's see. Shoot. Where is it? Hmm. Display. Hmm. Hope required ahead. Part of me doesn't trust that message. Chapel of Anticipation. Behold, Earth Tree. If I remember correctly, I once heard that this tree is supposed to be a reference of sort to Neon Genesis Evangelion, the anime, or was it Berserk? I can't really remember right now. Let's see. Hey, you broke my box! Yeah, I don't trust that. Because that is one long jump. Likely, don't you dare. First off, Tarnish, beast ahead. Uh, uh, mm, well, that's interesting. About to square off in one area, then I've been sent here.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Let's see. hmm First off, good luck. Cave of Knowledge lies below. Yeah, I don't trust that. Okay, that's legit. Jump down the hole ahead and you'll find the Cave of Knowledge. There you can learn more about the game control and basic action, as other tips may be helpful during your adventure in the land between. Brave Tarnish, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Call the art of war and your warrior's blood. And by the way, get me a sandwich. By the way, get me a sandwich. uh, like, so take the plunge. The polar bear plunge. All right. Praise the message and then likely precious item. Um, yeah. Sorry, folks. I was looking at my phone. I have a clinic appointment. Um, the day after tomorrow. I can only imagine what my doctor is going to say. Like, I've been taking my medication for high blood pressure, and I'm pre-diabetic, really, and I should be exercising and eating well and all that good stuff, but I haven't really done any of that. I try to force myself to doing it, but um, obstacles in my personal life kept getting in the way. I do the best I can, really. So let there be safety. Lost grace discovered. Rest at site of grace. All right, pass the time, flank, memorize spells. With the memorize spell menu, you can memorize sorceries and incantations. You must have a staff equipped to cast sorcery or a sacred seal equipped to cast incantation. Casting sorcery and incantation consumes FP. The memory slot determines the number of sorceries and incantations you can memorize. You can increase your memory slot by obtaining a memory stone. But I really don't have anything. Alright, sword chest. With this menu, you can place items that you are carrying into the chest for storage and take store items out of it. uh, Out of the chest, you are already carrying the maximum number of items. When you pick up a new item, it will be stored in the chest automatically. All right. All right. Let's see. Flank of Crimson. Let's see. Like Syrian Tears. Memory of Grace. Lost All Ruins. Returns of Last Sight. Lost Grace Visited. Use the right message to other worlds. Alright. Alright. Time for Elden Ring. In short, are you ready? Joy. Okay. Okay, that's the other thing. I'm trying to remember how do I change from bow and arrow to sword? Hmm. Mighty shot. I want to go home. Didn't expect death. Ah. Use an armament on your left hand or both hands to guard against incoming enemies. Guarding is especially effective when done with a shield. Guarding consumes stamina. If your stamina runs out, your stance will be broken. Huh. You can avoid enemy attacks with a dodge, roll, or backstep. Both of these actions consume stamina. Okay. Alright. Archer ahead. Huh. Archer ahead. Try dashing through. Ah, each hand can equip up to three ornaments, allowing you to toggle between them. Can be two-handed, making attacks more difficult. Let's see. Repel shields, boosting effective strength by 50%. Okay, alright. Hmm. Huh, I see. Huh, so I do have a shield. Okay, but certainly this one, I may need a bigger one. Well done. But the thing is that I didn't come across an archer. I came across a lance wielder, but that's fine too. Praise the message and then behold underground tome. Right. Alright. Let's see here. Hmm. Alright. Hmm. Very funny. Dang it. Alright. Okay, now I'm ready. Yeah, I kinda already figured that one out earlier. have special abilities called skills. Skills highly varied and range from powerful attacks to temporary effects. Using skills consume. Okay, hope I can remember all this. Seek despair. If only I had a sniper. That was a waste of an arrow. Ah, huh. So there is a limit on arrows. All right. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'm shooting arrows like crazy, but I gotta ration these arrows out. Rumple rump. Okay. Uh, goodness. Huh. All right. Some attacks may break the enemy's stance, giving you a chance to perform a critical hit. Charge attacks, jump attacks, make it particularly easy to break an enemy's stance. Huh. Okay. Hmm. I must have learned the skill as I go. Upon dying, you will be revived by the last site of of grace that you visited. However, if there is a stake Marinka near where you died, you can choose to be revived there instead. Okay. You can perform counter attack immediately after blocking an enemy attack. Guard counter can make it easy to break an enemy stance. Huh. Hmm. Congratulations, you died for the first time. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. You will drop any ruins in your possession at the site. If you died again before reclaiming your ruins, they will be lost forever. The compass at the top of the screen indicates the direction of the loss. Okay. うん。Third time's the charm, I hope. Huh. Okay, at this point, yeah. I can feel the anger bubbling from within. That being said, here I go. Enemy fell. Alrighty. Nick. Okay. Jumping off required a head. Uh, huh. Time for destruction. Therefore, try ruin. Runes. Ruin. New strength. All right. Yeah. I already talked to him or them, I guess. With the status menu, you can check levels, attributes, base stats, and more. The information shown here also reflects changes to your attack, defense, and resistance bestowed by armaments and armor that you have equipped. Okay. So, okay. Alright. With the inventory menu, you can browse through the item you're carrying, drop them on the ground, or throw them away. You can also use tools from the inventory menu. Okay. New features can be enabled in the display tab within the system menu. Items obtained for the first time can be marked with an exclamation point. Dedicated tab can be created to view the items obtained most recently. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. That's interesting. All right. With the equipment menu, you can equip armaments, arrows, bolts, armor, talismans, and items. You can equip up to 3 armaments each to your left and right hand. The action each armament perform will vary based on which hand is wielding it. Hmm. Okay. Huh. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Uh, Dang it. Trying to remember which. Okay, let me see. Hmm. Use the item. Okay. If I got it right. Okay, good. Got it. Touch Grace. Lost Grace discovered. Alright. Must be the goblin statue. Okay. Can't really do much now. Alright. And if I'm not mistaken, this game does autosave. So, if that's the case. Alrighty. Hmm. No enemies ahead. Huh. I think I'll stop right here for right now because for one, my laptop is basically overheating, and well, it is what it is. I'm gonna I'm gonna stop right here for right now. Save the game and return to the. Yep. Heavens to Mugatroyd. I was about to say Megatron for a second. Alrighty. Well, wasn't that fun? Righty then. Of course, this is what I would expect, but yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do more research and delve a little bit more time into playing Elden Ring. It's not a bad game, far from it. It's a lot to take in, so I want to take my time while doing it as well. But in the meantime, did y'all have fun? Did everyone have a good time? I mean, because I certainly did. At least this is helping me overcome some shyness right now. Hopefully, at some point, I'll make it a live stream but for right now, I'm gonna slowly take my time with this and try to make it work. In the meantime, I am D the Gamer, and well, as always, I will end with this. Everyone be good to one another. Stay hydrated because it's probably going to be a blazing summer. However, stay hydrated, drink plenty of water because you don't want to do anything feeling dehydrated. So drink plenty of water, be well, stay safe, and for those that are outside working, keep your head up and keep your passion of what you do best alive because something better will come during the horizon. And yeah, thank you for sitting down and getting to know me. And I hope I'm able to get to know y'all a little bit. Yeah, I sound country. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. Uh, yeah. So, anyway, special shout out to Lily Hyrule and Corey Smith. Check out their channels when you can. Uh, and Toxic Mayhem, a good friend of mine from college. Check out her channel when you can. And there are so many other shout outs I would like to give um, and pay respect to. Uh, let's see, three more, and that'll be it. David Vent, he specializes in RPGs, uh, mainly Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest, if I'm not mistaken. Pelvic Gaming, she's a good one too. She also talks about RPG games, and what I like. Just like the other two previous YouTubers I just mentioned, David and Pelvic, I like their energy. They stay positive and they stay motivated and doing what they do best. I would say they're the life of the party if I'm using the phrase correctly. So check their channel out. I'll link it in the description, and Brother Jeremy, and he's a new one that I just started watching, and his laughter is so infectious, and I mean that in a positive way because you can't help but to laugh with him. And also, I did watch a video where he was going through some rough times, but he's able to keep his head up and keep moving forward. So I'll post his channel in the link below. As I said, I don't know them personally, but I still would like to show my appreciation for the work that they do and all that they have accomplished, and hope that, hopefully, they'll keep doing what they do best, and nothing but good tidings and everything that they do. Uh, I mean, do. Sorry, can't get my words together. Anyway, give give them all the love and support that give them show them some love and support, and that'll be enough for me. Again, like, share, subscribe, and until next time, everyone, be well, be safe, stay golden, and hopefully there will be more uh, streams in the pipeline. Until then, everyone, be well, be safe, stay hydrated. Until the next time, peace.